Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be showing you the top games on Roblox that absolutely blew our minds. Let's get stuck in. So in at number 1, it's Natural Disaster Survival. Natural Disaster Survival has a hint of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds to it. Get ready to desperately cower for dear life against the elements in whatever shelter you can find. That's how we play PUBG anyway. You may not be fighting each other in this Roblox game, but you will be trying to grab cover from various natural disasters explicitly designed to kill you. In our first round, we had to scamper to the top of a glass tower to escape a flash flood. Then, during another round in the same map, we shot up to the top again, only to find an earthquake necessitated our distance from all tall buildings. Cue our avatar's disintegration into many, many pieces. Next up, we have scuba diving at Quill Lake. Now, if our mums saw us playing this little gem when we were younger, they might beg a little less for us to get real jobs. Scuba diving at Quill Lake is everything Doom 2016 wasn't. Relaxing, wholesome, and chilled out. Being transported to this picturesque lake feels like a half-decent holiday, as you rapaciously scour the area for treasure. You won't be able to access everything immediately. However, dingy caves need a flashlight, and deeper, more open water will require extra training and better gear. Amassing underwater cash and collectibles to sell, which you can then use to upgrade your avatar, keeps you exploring wider and farther. And since this is a Roblox game, the MMO aspect of the platform gives you a ready-made team to mutually share tips and support. Up next, it's Theme Park Tycoon 2. Many Roblox games are tycoon sims or management games, but Theme Park Tycoon 2 is one of, if not the, best. After a short, simple tutorial, you get your sizable slab of land with which to create your own attempt at Disneyland. The user interface is streamlined and has a good choice of options, but not too many as to be overwhelming. Predictably, the aim is to create a theme park that pleases your attendees as their numbers swell and, by extension, your budget. There's attention to detail here. You've got to make sure you have enough bins and other amenities to keep your guests happy and your park spick and span. If you renege on your sanitary obligations, then prepare for a lot of rubbish to cover the floor. It's not all fun and roller coasters being a theme park designer. The leaderboards common to all Roblox games encourage some light competition to keep you going. With your online rivals' money and guest tallies constantly haunting the corner of the screen, you'll be driven to keep chasing the theme park of your dreams. You might not be able to create the wacky parks you can find in games like Planet Coaster, but Theme Park Tycoon 2 is a Roblox game that's definitely worth your time. And lastly, it's Jailbreak. Jailbreak is as close as Roblox games are going to get to the world of GTA 5 roleplaying. You start by picking one of two roles, police officer or criminal. If you pick the latter, you'll be living out your Michael Scofield dream as you make your escape from Her Majesty's pleasure. Or you could spend the remainder of your days in the cafeteria and jumping on the trampolines in the yard, which is also very fun. To escape, you'll need a keycard, which, predictably, your cop captors would rather you didn't have. Anyone familiar with Fallout and the Elder Scrolls Skyrim will be familiar with how the pickpocketing mechanic works in this Roblox game. Meanwhile, as a policeman, you'll be armed with a pistol, taser, and a set of cuffs to foil the attempts of your restive prisoners. However, if they do escape, the game explodes in scale to become open world, at which point a massive game of hide and seek ensues for the most persistent of police pursuers. Despite Jailbreak still only being in beta, this is a very strong Roblox game with plenty more updates in the pipeline.